Have you ever heard of a Western Pygmy Perch? No? Well, up until about 8 weeks ago, I hadn't either. Concerningly, if we don't start hearing more about these fish soon, a species that have been around for approximately 9 million years may not be heard of again. Western Pygmy Perch are not only native, but are endemic to the state of Western Australia. This means that they're not found anywhere else in the world. Specifically, they live in the fresh waters found in the southwestern province, which is an area that ranges from the east of Albany to near Geraldton, covering approximately 356,500 square kilometres. Although this sounds like a large habitat, the waters they can live in are being increasingly degraded due to salinity and eutrophication, chemical runoff, making them unlivable for these fish. Western pygmy perch are also impacted by an introduced species of fish, eastern gambusia. This alien species not only attack western pygmy perch, as seen by the tail fin damage in the figure on the left, but they also feed on their eggs and larvae. Gambusia outbreed western pygmy perch, breeding from just 6 weeks of age, and they can live in salinised waters as they have a higher tolerance than their native counterpart. From limited research available, evidence does show that gambusia outnumber western pygmy perch in the wild. These graphs were created from data collected in 2003 and 2022 respectively. In 2003, gambusia outnumbered western pygmy perch by 148%, and in 2002, the discrepancy was a whopping 179%. Western pygmy perch, listed as vulnerable by the IUCN, are carnivorous top feeders, meaning they don't disturb water clarity or the vegetation in their ecosystem. Water clarity being essential for photosynthesis and allowing fish to see their prey and predators. Their diet includes mosquito larvae and microcrustaceans, and through this, they play an important part in their ecosystem by controlling these populations. They also help humans since mosquitoes spread diseases that directly impact us. Gambusia were first released across Australia during the 20s and 30s as a biological control for the mosquito-borne viruses. Interestingly, no research was completed prior to this to confirm how well they performed as control agents for mosquitoes, nor was there any research on the native species in that area. It's worth noting that in Australian waters, mosquitoes are rarely on gambusia's menu, and research has shown that native fish, including western pygmy perch in some instances, actually eat more mosquito larvae than gambusia. There are several measures in place to assist the endemic western pygmy perch. A hatchery in Pemberton breed western pygmy perch in order to restock areas they inhabit. A joint venture, Healthy Rivers, has been established between state and local governments and other agencies to continually monitor the province's inland waterways. Gambusia has been formally recognised as a noxious species and is listed as such under Schedule 5 of the Fish Resources Management Regulations 1995. It is therefore illegal to breed them and to dump them. There has also been research into the area of hormonal sex reversal in gambusia, which has proved successful. This treatment results in each hatchery of young gambusia being born female, which will ultimately interrupt the breeding cycle of gambusia. How can you help? I'm so glad you asked. You can help save this distinctive fish by getting in touch with local community groups such as the Peel Harvey Catchment Council. Here you can donate money to help fund a project. You could donate your time, or if you're a business, you could even look to partnering with them. Until gambusia is no longer a threat to the western pygmy perch, there is much to be done. Supporting this fish now means that it may live for another 9 million years. Thanks for listening.